So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. So that one will be accepted.
Single. Check, 82.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Caught right side, it's Jeffrey. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them.
This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd. Elliott now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 40. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it. Top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the leg.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Sean Lee in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit, taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good win.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Donnell Allerby coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case...
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. They're going to look to throw. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Here's Foles. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tyrone Crawford with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. There we go.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
They go to Elliott again. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Double tight. Here we go.
They go play action here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Michael Kendricks from his outside linebacker spot. He gets him down here for a loss of 4.
4 down. Check. 4 down.
Second down, Prescott looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
What stands to reason it gives Zeke the ball there? I mean, let's face it. Last year, led the league in first downs picked up.
Yeah, 91 of them, 19 more than second-place David Johnson.
Now, you can see the confidence that the team has in him touching the football. Offensive line wants to block even harder because of him.
A good pickup there, a 22. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football. Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation. Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end. Take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
A gain of 3, second down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
We got double tight. Double tight. Even.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Hey. 4 down. Hey, 280.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
Here is the punter Jones as he gets this one away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Tyrod Taylor's Bills going up against Tannehill's Dolphins.
Thank you, Larry. It is a hot and humid afternoon as we get set for football in the southern part of the Sunshine State in Miami, Florida. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago. The Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Cody Parkey now, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Come on, let's go. Hey, 4 down.
Maybe a free play now for Taylor. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Here we go.
Taylor with a give.